Hello?
Okay, good morning. The time is approximately 10:11 a.m. Date is April 8th, April 7th, 2021, and we are on the record. I've got two people in the courtroom right now. Sir, the one I can see, can you please tell me your name?
Casey Sorensen.
Okay. Once again, good morning. My name is Tony Gonzalez. I'm the judge of the Robstown Municipal Court. We're here today on the arraignment, or what we call the initial appearance docket. I've got two individuals. We're in the courtroom right now. We are participating via Zoom. We are live on YouTube for individuals who wish to view the proceedings. Today's proceedings will consist of the initial appearance docket. And what's going to happen is when I call your name, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in, and then I'm going to let you know what you're being charged with. After I let you know what you're being charged with, I'm going to ask you, how do you plead? You have three choices: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. A plea of guilty and a plea of no contest are essentially the same, and that I will find you guilty, and we will go on to the punishment portion of the case. If you plead not guilty, you will then receive a notice of a pretrial hearing where the prosecutor will be present, and you will have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor regarding your case. It's at this point in time that you are able to discuss any facts that you want to bring out regarding the case. If you feel that you have a defense, you can speak to the prosecutor about it. That the charges are unwarranted, this is the time to speak to the prosecutor about it. A lot of times people come to court on the initial appearance and they want to tell the judge why they shouldn't have received a ticket or why they have a valid excuse for doing what they did. And I'm not able to speak to anyone about the facts of the case until we have a trial on the case.
Right.
Or until if you plead guilty or no contest, I can speak. You can tell me whatever you want during the punishment portion of the case. Speaking of the punishment portion of the case, if you plead guilty or no contest, when it comes time for punishment, there's a number of things I can do. I can straight up find you guilty and convict you, and you'll have a judgment against you. You'll pay a fine and court cost. I can place you on what's called deferred disposition. This is a type of probation that if you do what I ask you to do, you don't get any other tickets in the time period that I ask you to do it in, the case will get dismissed. And there are certain cases that if I feel you qualify for the program, I will offer it to you. That's a 90-day program where if you do the driving safety course program online or in person, you submit a copy of the certificate, a copy that you've had insurance during the 90-day period, and a copy of your driving record, the case gets dismissed. So those are the three options that I have when I'm doing punishment. There are some things I need to let you know before we get started. These are all Class C misdemeanors, with fines that normally do not exceed $500. Right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. If you can afford a lawyer, one will not be appointed to you because there is no chance of in these cases. But an attorney could help you understand the law, can help you understand procedure, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you go without a lawyer, I have no choice but to hold you to the same standard as if you were an attorney. Does everyone understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. You also have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not to testify in your case against yourself. It is the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond. As you sit here today, you are innocent until proven guilty. I won't hold it against you, nor if there's a jury, be instructed not to hold it against you if you choose not to testify. Does everyone understand these rights? Okay. Some additional information I need to let you know. There are alternative means to payment. If I order a fine and court costs and you are unable to meet that financial obligation, there is an application that you can fill out. The court will consider the application. If the court finds that you qualify, we can put you on an extended payment plan. We can put you on community service or a combination of those things. The point being that if you are unable to meet that financial obligation, there are ways for us to work with you. It's just important that you let us know. Okay. If you are not a citizen of the United States, a plea of guilty or a plea of no contest could affect your status here in the United States. So you may want to consult an attorney before entering your plea. Other than that, before I get started, are there any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. Court calls cause number 21030000646, State of Texas versus Casey Sorensen. Mr. Sorensen, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Sorensen, you are charged with the offense of public intoxication alleged to have occurred on or about March 6, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of this charge?
Yes.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
As to the charge of public intoxication on or about March 6, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, as to that charge, how do you plead?
No contest.
The court will accept your plea of no contest. Any other priors? Okay. All right, Mr. Sorensen, my clerk informs me you've never had a public intoxication in my court before. So I'm going to place you on 90 days deferred disposition. It's going to be a fine of $230, cost of $81 for a total of $311. And you need to do a 4-hour alcohol awareness course online within that 90-day period and submit that certificate of completion to the court. With regards to the $311, when can you pay, Mr. Sorensen?
I'm sorry, you broke up there.
With regards to the $311, when can you make that payment?
I'll check my bank account here and I'll probably be able to make it by the end of the week.
Okay. Then I will, Natalie, what will that be? The date? Yeah. Then if I put down that it's due by March 9th, you think you'll be okay with that, Mr. Sorensen?
What is that, Friday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why don't I do this? Why don't I do this? I'll give you till Monday. That way, if you get paid on Friday, you're not, you're not in a rush. I'll give you till Monday. That would be the 12th. Monday, April 12th. Okay, Mr. Sorensen, do you live in the area?
I live out towards Orange Grove.
Okay. Between now and Friday, if you can make it to the court, so you can sign off on the paperwork,
Okay.
we would appreciate it. Okay, let me have a phone number for you, Mr. Sorensen.
Be 605 area code.
Okay.
381-7682.
Perfect. Any questions, Mr. Sorensen, before I let you go?
No, sir. I can find out all the information when I go sign the paper, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Have a good day.
You too. Okay. Mr. Cantu, can you please turn on your camera and unmute your device?
Sir, it's not letting me start the video.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just do it with the audio, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, court calls, cause number 210-300-0648, State of Texas versus Rodolfo Cantu. How old is he? Mr. Cantu, how old are you?
17.
Okay. Hold on real quick, Mr. Cantu. Mr. Cantu. Mr. Cantu, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna reset you for Friday at 10 o'clock, Mr. Cantu, because you got more than one violation here. And since you're a minor, I got to deal with you in a certain way.
Do you mind telling me how many I have?
Yeah, you have 4 total violations. You have a public intoxication. You have by a minor, consumption of alcohol by a minor. You have a no driver's license. You have the driving the wrong way on a one-way road. So there's certain things that I have to have before me, and I want to reset you for Friday at 10 o'clock. And my clerk will get you the Zoom information, but I need a phone number for you, Mr. Cantu.
Oh, yes.
361
Okay,
815
okay,
2298.
2298. Okay, and is that his phone number? Ma'am, who's speaking right now?
I'm his mother. My name is Anavi.
Anavi, is that your phone number?
Yes.
Okay, that way I can note on here that it's your number.
I registered him for the teen driver's class that starts April 19th.
Okay, well, that's going to help out. Anavi, we'll meet again on Friday at 10 because I got to get certain things in order here, and then we'll deal with his cases at that time. Okay.
Okay. Am I going to get another letter through the mail with the meeting and password, or will it be the same one?
No, my clerk will call you because it's just going to be Mr. Cantu. My clerk will call you with the new meeting ID and password.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Or you know what? It'd probably be easier, Anaviv, if y'all can just come over here in person, because he'll be the only one in the courtroom.
On Friday or today?
On Friday at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll see y'all then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah, rest of it.
Okay. The time is 10:32.